If you would like to see this spread being made, stick around. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first time, thank you so much for checking out my channel and spending some of your precious time with me. Yeah, so today I'm going to be planning for the week of 22nd through the 28th, and this will include the Earth Day, which falls on the 22nd. So I'm going to be joining the International HP collab, which I host with my lovely group of friends, and I really want to do something for the Earth Day. Usually I go with Planet Derby stickers. So this year, going with the embracing the full theme of the International HP collab, I'm making something for the Earth Day along with using some of the ones in my stash. So I have this Mother Earth sticker from Mushie Works, and there are some fairies here, and even these wildflowers, the Petite wildflowers are, I think the florals go well together. And I have these fairies. This is a flower fairy, this is the queen energy, and this is the elf maidens. So let us see which fairy or queen makes it to the spread, but I'm bringing in these for sure. So I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so I will fast forward it, and I might talk you through this, or I might just have some music in the background and you can watch me put this together. Anyway, let's get started. And I have these two washi tapes, yes. These humongous ones are also called washi tapes, yes. I was looking for a solid color, and this came up in one of the searches on Amazon. This was a while back. And I got all 7 colors, and when it came, and I'll give you a size comparison. So this is this washi, and this is a regular washi, and this is from Planything. So this is from Planything, one of the newer washi tapes. And just to give you a size comparison, so I'm definitely going to be ripping these so that we can use it. And I thought this would be a good combo to go with this. It's not the exact green, but I think it will do. I will also bring this as and when it's needed, and let's get working. And I also have quite a bit of the functional books from Mojo Jojo plans out, just so that I will have matching colors. So whiting out all the words which I know I will have to cover up, and then ripping a piece, cutting a piece of that wide washi tape, and then taking the time to rip it. And there will be a few joins which was okay, but I wanted to give that effect of waves because I'm hoping to treat it like the ocean. And I will try and see where else I can bring in that blue, just so that we can balance out the colors. Trying to pick what shades will go best here. So this would be the pastel shapes, and yeah, doing some clustering and trying to see what other, because since the earth is round, I thought picking the circles would be the best bet. So that's why I decided to go with that, and then trying to mix and match the colors to see which color would look best on that circle on which Mother Earth can sit, and then alternating the colors, the blue and the green, I mean, would go really well together. Just bringing in more elements from that Mushie Works sticker, and then it's time to sprinkle in some of those Petite wildflowers. The colors go pretty well together, especially with the blue florals sprinkled in. It really makes it look very cohesive. So moving on to the other side, I'm trying to see what I can use for the header boxes. So the big rainbow boxes come in, and the colors are not exactly the same, but I think we can make do with that. And trying to bring in the green now for the top portion. And again, it will have to be just trying to see that the tapes do not interfere with the actual boxes too much, because it will look it will look very different if the boxes do have those green touching it. So I'm trying to see what other elements I can use in the other page so that we can balance out some of the colors. So now we can bring in a bit more function, because of course it's a busy week. It will be a busy week. The kids will be back on campus after we had some adverse weather. So things will be, it was just supposed to happen this week, but things took a turn for the worse, and we did have really, really bad, unstable weather. So things got really out of control. So the kids were home all week. So the next week, I think things look promising. So I'm trying to see what I can do there differently, because this turned out very different and much more prettier than I had thought it would. So as you can see, it is taking shape, and this, I had no idea this would, what it would turn into when I started off. Again, all those elements from Mushie works. It is a certain vibe, I must say, and it's not every week that I can pull in elements from those. So that's why I thought I will definitely use these sticker sheets, which again, I'm as embracing the theme of the International HP collab for the month. I'm using my stash, and also I'm making a spread for Earth Day. I believe Earth Day should not be just one day. It should be on every day. You treat Mother Earth with respect every day. It does not have to be only on Earth Day. And what all do you do? Do you recycle? Do you care for the other animals on the planet? What all do you do in your life? So it's about all of those combined, right? So bringing in some functional elements from the pastel checklists and bullet point sticker book, and onto picking some dates, going with something simple, and going with a very simple font. I thought black would be better because we could really make it pop against the other elements on there. So just bringing in the other green for the other side of the page, and yeah, not going, yeah, just a teeny tiny bit, but yeah, it will actually look nice, and it will not look as if it was multiple pieces put together. It will be one simple green header at the top. So now onto the dates, simple fonts, just keeping it simple. And those cluster of circles can be used as functional boxes for appointments or anything for any of those 4 days at the bottom. So just some surgery there, trying to resize that checklist to fit those lines. And this would be the last week I'm using the dashboard layout for, before I go back to my vertical, which originally is my catch-all planner. But I also wanted to bring in the dashboard because I find it very functional, very useful. So that's why once in a while I switch back and forth. And this was, if you saw my setup video from early spring, you saw that this was, again, I just printed it on my own. And this was, I showed my husband the rough design I would like to have, and he just made this for me so I can print it as many times as I want. And now moving those twigs to under the circles to make it look more profesh. I don't know if there is such a word for boxes, but it looks better that way, I must say. So just sprinkling in some of those florals so that we can try and use more of those elements there. The wildflowers dangling from multiple boxes, and a couple of checklists put together for the left side page, which would be my shopping list, which usually gets pretty long, and just getting some more floral touches to the area where Mother Earth sits. Of course, she needs all the florals. She's beautiful, and in my effort to use up that second sticker sheet fully, I'm sprinkling in all the florals, but in the end I do not see myself quite successful, and I am left with a few more stickers to use from that sticker sheet, which is okay, but I used as much of it as I could, and it is just fine. As long as I can use my stash, I'm good. Again, these are all, I'm not sure these are all available to pick up, and I had picked these up, I think, before Earth Day in 2023. So I'm not sure if they are still available to pick up, but I'm sure Mushie Works has amazing stickers, and she has those forage boxes which really have a lot of interesting stuff in there. I've not picked up any, but yeah, she does have amazing stationery as I see it. And figuring out the logistics is sometimes a problem as an international planner, so that's why when I can, I get it. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, so I just leave it. So on to sprinkling some more of those florals. Some are dangling from the top, sticking their head up from behind the dragonfly. All sorts of places you find those florals. And I'm not trying to overdo it, but at the same time, I want to fill all the areas that I can afford to without compromising on the function. So almost used up that second sticker sheet, I must say. So on to using some of that hexagon pattern washi tape from Planything. So both of these shops, Mojo Jojo Plans and Planything, does have amazing products. Let's do a quick recap. So we use the Mushie Work stickers and all these sticker books from Mojo Jojo Plans and the washi tapes from Planything. So I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel and turning on the bell notification if you haven't already. And please join us with this hashtag, and please tag me either on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube so that I will not miss any of your spreads. I can't wait to hear and see all the fun ways you're getting to use your stash with. Please come hang out with me on Instagram, where I share spreads even if they don't necessarily get YouTube videos. And I will have all the products linked below, the ones I can find, or else I will link the shop. And I hope you liked today's video. I will have all my affiliate info and the code and everything down in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.